Hi guys, thank you for joining me for this week's reading. I'm going to be channeling a message to see what messages are coming through from Spirit. There wasn't any particular deck that called me for this week's reading, so I thought it's best that I channel and see what the Spirit Guides has for the collective. As always, these are general readings, so guys, the messages may or may not resonate with you. So before I get into the channeling, I just want to make a quick announcement that every Saturday I do offer Zoom webinars where I channel and also do mediumship, and the links are up midweek. The links are up to register midweek on Facebook, Instagram, and on my Twitter account, okay, all under the name of Diana Farouk. Where you can join in and register. So and I also give this this option to the audience to, like, whether they want a reading or they just want to be a part of the audience. So let's say you just want to come and you just want to attend but you don't want a reading. Even that can work, because I give the options to my audience to raise the hand or to choose to just be a part of the audience. Okay, so just something I want to put out there for people who just want to be, or curious, want to be a part of the audience. You can absolutely be a part of the audience and not participate. All right, so let's get right into the channeled message and let's see what Spirit has to bring through for this week. All right. The first thing I'm seeing is, I'm being shown the mirror, and it's almost like to see yourself. And what I'm hearing is, how do you see yourself? How do you perceive yourself? Okay. I feel for many of you, you guys are working on your self-image, and it could be physically, you're bringing about changes and things like that, getting a haircut or, your wardrobe change or whatever that is for you. But I feel more so than that, this has to do with the image that you hold in your mind of yourself, okay? So whatever it is, like you've been thinking in the past, maybe some images were not working for you, or you hated parts of your body, or you hated some parts of it. It's like you're letting all that go and you're not attaching to those images of yourself. It's like you have a different image of how you think and feel about yourself. I'm also feeling this restriction in my crown chakra. So for many of you, you guys may feel actually stuck in some way, or you feel like, things are on a pause right now. It's not working for you, no matter how much you try to push forward. But I'm also getting that this pause is temporary, okay? This pause is temporary. What I'm hearing from Spirit is you are the one who is restricting yourself. Again, going back to the self-image. How do you think and feel about yourself? Okay, whatever values and thoughts you put for yourself is how, is the energy that you're going to bring out into the universe. Okay, sometimes, let's say in my mind, if I hold a poor image of myself, then even if things are going positively for me, I will start thinking, I will go back to my core belief, to my core negative beliefs of myself, and that will stop that blessing or whatever, that positive change that's coming into my life, because of the image and the thoughts that I'm holding about myself. So I'm just trying to give an example here to make this, what I'm trying to say, more clear, okay? I'm seeing many pathways in front of you, and Spirit is saying, like, you have a lot of choices. You have a lot of choices. But I keep hearing, believe in yourself. So that is the key. That is the key to the secret, okay? Because if you don't believe in yourself, it doesn't matter whether people believe in you or not. It's what you feel and think about yourself, okay? That is what's going to attract blessings into your life. That's what's going to attract opportunities, people, situations. It's all related to the value that you put on yourself, okay? Do you hold a better image, a good image of yourself, or you hold, whatever restrictions, beliefs, and some of these beliefs and thoughts are also passed on. So it's always good to kind of analyze and kind of see what kind of core beliefs you're holding on to, because if you want to change your life, you have to change your thinking. I don't know why I'm getting this energetic block. So some of you may be feeling like an energetic wall that is stopping you or that is restricting you in some way. I'm trying to figure out what is this. And then when I ask this question, I'm hearing push against all odds. Now, this is because this is a general reading, guys. I'm not reading for a specific person. So what I'm getting is, sometimes life gets in the way, sometimes people get in the way, situations, and whatever that is, right? Don't allow those things situations, people to block you. Rise above that. Know that you are better than whatever it is. Whatever negativity is thrown at you, you're better than that. Try to rise above that. Take out time to center yourself. I'm seeing nature because I've been spending a lot of time in nature, guys. Nature really grounds me, and since I channel like literally on a daily basis, I spend a lot of time in nature to clear my energy, to ground myself. And I'm seeing a cat, and so what I'm getting is connecting with animals. If you have a pet, connecting with animals. But I want to share something interesting that happened before my event on Saturday. So I was outside in my backyard. My backyard's open, and I was just sitting, having my cup of tea, and kind of just centering myself in nature. And my neighbor's cat came out of nowhere, and I've never seen her do this, but she came right at me, and I was sitting there, and she rubbed her body against my legs, and it's like she was moving her tail. I'm not really a cat person, so not that I was, but I was quite surprised by the way she was, acting out. And but I felt when she kind of rubbed against my legs, it's like I felt like she shifted my energy. And I know this may sound weird, but actually it felt like she blessed me. And I know this sounds so weird, guys, but I have to share it because I was like, whoa, I really felt something, and I felt this cat's energy, but it made me feel better. It's like something shifted in me through this cat, and it's almost like this. I felt like this cat was saying, like, I recognize you and I recognize what you do. That's the message that I got from this cat. And I really connected like with that feline energy in that moment so strongly than I've ever like had that kind of cat connection. Like, I love dogs. I'm more of a dog person. Not that I have anything against cats, but it's like I just felt something shift in me after that. So going back to the channeling, it's like connecting with nature, connecting with elements, connecting with animals, okay? They're saying that when you shift your energy, everything else will shift. A lot of times, we try to focus on, only if this person was like this, only if this situation was like that, only if I could control that, only that comes from lack, that comes from insecurity, that comes from fear, that comes from ego. Because in the universe, everything is interconnected. We all are connected, and just coming to that place of security and knowing that you are safe, you are connected to everything, and everything is connected to you. There are no really distances or time or whatever. It's really an illusion, right? We're all connected through the web of life, through this universal energy that passes through each and everything, including nature, and just feeling that. So I want you guys to this week just step outside in nature and connect with everything, and just feel what I want you guys to do is take a few deep breaths and feel your energy expanding, like your aura, just feel like we all have an auric body, and just feel like your aura is going like whoosh, like really expanding from all sides, okay? And it's like your auric field is kind of taking in the energy of the tree, the grass, the sky, and everything, and just expand, and feel everything, and feel its energy, and feel the oneness. And then when you come in, you can expand and you can contract your auric field, and then bring that aura right back close to you, and see how you feel. Okay, how do you feel energetically? What has shifted in your energy? How do you feel about it? Okay. For many of you, I feel a lot of changes are coming about in your life, personal life, as well as your career. And I'm almost seeing like a winding road. It's not a straight path. That's what I'm seeing. So it's a lot of ups and downs. And what I'm hearing is ride the wave. Like, don't try to control. Going back to the same point, don't try to control. Just go with the flow and understand that universe is taking you to your destination. Okay? It's time to surrender. It's time to surrender and to be free. Scan through your mind, scan through your thinking. If there are thoughts that are keeping you stuck, if there are thoughts that are restricting you, you will know that. Work through that and say, it's time to let this belief go. It's time to let these fears go. They may have worked for me or maybe not worked for me in the past, when I was a child, when I was a teenager, but now I have outgrown that and it's not working for me anymore, and I need new set of beliefs, new set of positive thoughts that are gonna fill me up, they're gonna uplift me. So, and hold that higher version. Getting back to the first point, which I started with my channeling with, was holding that image, that higher image of yourself, seeing yourself in a new light by loving yourself and accepting yourself. And accepting yourself means accepting the good, bad, ugly, everything, because everything, the dark, the shadow, the light, all aspects of yourself, right? We all like to show the good part of ourselves, but we have our crazy parts as well, right? So express your good part, your crazy part. Like, I was out meeting some friends this weekend, and they asked me about my star sign, and they said, so I started talking and I told them I'm a Gemini. So one of them asked me, okay, so how do you feel like being a Gemini? That's something that I never thought about, because I'm also a Leo rising. So a lot of my attributes are very much like a Leo, plus I'm a lion starseed. So I really connect with the lion energy. But anyways, so she made me think, and I said, like, if I were to say it in a nutshell, it's like the two aspects of me. Like, there's a fun, bubbly side to me, and then there's a crazy me that when I get angry, I really lose it. And so I was telling them that I can be cool and fun, and then I can go really crazy when I need to go crazy, because when I lose my mind. So it's like, it's because when you accept all parts of yourself. And the reason I'm sharing this with you is, that duality that a Gemini has. And it's not only about this star sign, we all have dual aspects, but making peace with those all aspects of yourself, you know, not just connecting, or you know, to the finer and the good attributes. We all want that, but what about the shadow and those crazy aspects, right? Bringing peace and accepting good, bad, ugly, all parts of yourself, being okay with your quirks, and knowing that that is what makes you you. You don't have to change yourself. You just have to be your authentic self, in your authenticity. Okay, and when you're in your authenticity, people feel it. People can feel your vibration. They know where you're coming from. You don't have to fake it. You just have to be. And that's a beautiful space, guys. So I'm gonna end this channeling. I know I went off tangent on quite a few points, but I wanted to share those things with you. Hope you enjoy this channeling, and I hope to see you in my webinar. So you guys have a great week. Thank you once again. Bye, guys.